Ladies and gentlemen, it's finally here, the Call of Duty Modern Warfare trailer. Sit back, enjoy, and I will be back to discuss things after the trailer. Enjoy, guys.
The rules have changed. There's a fine line between right and wrong. And somewhere in the shadows, they send us in to find it.
126 actual. Target is in the main house. You have execute authority.
Bravo 6, going dark.
Start clear!
Victor 6-4, green light.
Chemical weapons are now in the wild.
Foreman copies all.
Guys, hostiles assaulted civilians! Get to safety, go!
We get dirty, and the world stays clean. That's the mission.
Who's your team?
Some old comrades.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That was the Call of Duty 2019, now known as Call of Duty Modern Warfare trailer, slated for an October 25th release of this year. So that gives us about 5 months till the game's launch. Now, we're not going to get any sort of special showcase at E3 this year. Neither Sony nor Activision is going to have any special presence there. So we'll probably get a gameplay trailer. My best guess is we'll get probably one of the story missions that was showcased to the Call of Duty YouTubers last week when they were flown out. And we'll get to see firsthand what this game is. We have a ton of content to go through, so let's break it down, guys, and discuss.
Bravo 6, going dark.
I legit just wanted to play that again because it gave me chills and it was really badass. I'm super hyped for this game. So let's break down everything we saw in the trailer and everything that we know of so far from information that has been released to us. For starters, we know that there is a campaign in this game, and this is set in the Modern Warfare universe. It's not a sequel, and I don't think it's a prequel either. It's a soft reboot. Now, for anyone who doesn't know what a soft reboot is, it's essentially a story that takes place in the same universe, but it's a different version, a different type of story. A good example is like the God of War series. The first 3 games are all set in Greek mythology, and then the newest one, I guess you call it God of War 4, the latest one was set in Norse mythology. It uses the same character, Kratos, and his backstory is basically the same, but it is told in a different way, different kind of story. So that's what a soft reboot is. It's same universe but different backstory. With this, we are taking this campaign, we are taking the place of a soldier. I'm assuming under the direction of Price. I don't think we're playing as Price, probably under his leadership again. Is it Soap? We don't know that for a fact yet, but maybe it could be. And not only him, but also other soldiers like Navy SEALs and maybe other military aspects. And also they confirmed we're also going to have the perspective of some Arab soldiers, so on the other side, see what their kind of their struggle is. So we're gonna get the perspective of war that we've never seen in a video game before, which is telling of both sides of the conflict, why one side is fighting, why the other side is fighting, and all that. So that'll be really, really interesting what we get from that. Now, of the game itself, what we can 100% guess is that the game is running on a new engine. It has been confirmed that the game is no longer on that old engine that has basically been used for the past decade on Call of Duty. This is a brand new engine that Infinity Ward developed, and they are pushing really hard as the new meta for Call of Duty, and that other gaming companies like Sledgehammer and Treyarch will use this same exact engine in their Call of Duties in the future. So that is really good. It's a different look, different feel to it. This engine is more designed to give us that more realistic look to it and give us that 4K HDR sort of quality with, you know, with still being smooth and all that stuff. So I'm looking forward to that. That should be really fun to experience. With the game, of course, there's different modes. We don't know 100% if Spec Ops is the game mode, but it's kind of been a hint that up to, I think it's at 4 players. The article, if I remember correctly, said up to 4-player co-op should be really fun, and like kind of like missions and stuff like that. So that's basically kind of saying Spec Ops, but we're not gonna, you know, guess on that. We'll see what happens. What we do know about all 3 modes is that not only is your level progression in multiplayer going to be a main focus, but so will it be in the other game modes, and it's all going to be connected. Stop me if you've ever felt like this before. I'm really tired of grinding multiplayer. Let me go play something like Spec Ops or the campaign or whatever, just to take a break. I've done that many times because eventually you kind of get tired of grinding all day. Like, oh, I'm already 5th prestige. I want to take a little bit of a break and do something else with this game. Or maybe you aren't like that at all. I know people who aren't like that. But I've definitely been in that position. And then I've also felt, oh, but if I do that, then I'm not going to get a chance to level up with my multiplayer stats. Now the best part about this game is that all your stats carry over to each different game mode. So if you want to go play Spec Ops, go play Spec Ops. Don't worry that you're not leveling up, because you still are. Hey, you don't want to lose out on the campaign experience, but you still want to level up your gun, like your, for instance, your M16. But go right ahead. That option is 100% available to you. Go ahead and enjoy the campaign, and don't worry about not leveling up your weapon. So that is really exciting to hear, that they're kind of trying to make it one game, not 3 separate games. I'm really happy about that. Now this is the big thing. 2 big things, actually. The first one is that finally they are confirming there will no longer be a season pass for this game. Let's face it, there's going to be supply drops. That is beyond a doubt that there will be supply drops. But there's no longer going to be a season pass that dictates a set price for a set of maps that is going to be given to us. So all future DLC as far as maps is concerned will be 100% free, and I am very thankful for that. That was one of the things I was wishing for, and I'm glad that that came true. So good on you, Infinity Ward, for doing that. And I probably was Activision's idea in the first place, or they saw everyone was outraged, so they're like, oh, we're going to do this. So, you know, we'll give credit to whoever, but really happy about that. This next bit is actually unreal. I never thought I'd see this in my you know, young life with gaming. I thought maybe when I got older we'd see this and I'd be like, oh, that'd be great if it was around when I was a kid. We will finally be getting cross play with this game. If you are a PlayStation person and your friend's an Xbox person, you can play Modern Warfare together. You can play this game together, and you can play with a friend on PC even. You can play on whatever platform you wish. This basically means that Sony, Microsoft, and I mean PC is just generic. That means that these guys got together and they said, with Activision, and they said, let's give the players the best experience possible. Let them play where they want to play, but they're playing together. That is something I've been waiting for so long, and I'm so happy that it's finally. I'm so happy crossplay is finally in. That was just the initial article that I read. I don't know about specific details, if it's only in, for instance, only in campaign or whatever. I don't know. I hope it's not. I hope it's with everything, but we'll see when the time comes. There's been tons of information, people saying that the original developers for Infinity Ward, back when COD 4 and Modern Warfare 2 were around, the guys that left when the whole situation happened, they went to EA with Respawn, and then they decided to come back. I guess maybe they wanted to come back and work on the new Call of Duty. They were hired back. They were some of the really heavy lead developers of this game, and a lot of the Call of Duty YouTubers that went out there to play the game and kind of experience it basically talked to these guys, and they were so happy about how they were like trying to like get every little detail like just down to the perfection that they were wanting, like gun reload animations, or like the sweat off the character, like whatever. Like it was it's so good to see that passion, and I'm really excited to see what that kind of entails for the series in general. I've been hearing a lot of the YouTubers say that it's going to be really gritty. Like, you know, in the past we've had some gritty Call of Duties, but this one apparently is going to be like on a whole different level, and that should be pretty interesting to see what they do with that. So anyways, guys, I really think that we're going to get a good experience for Call of Duty this year. I know I say this every year. Oh, I'm so excited for Call of Duty. Oh, I'm so hyped. Oh, the hype is real. This time, I really feel like it is real. I really feel like we are actually going to be getting the Call of Duty that we want and that we deserve. We've deserved for a very long time. Time will tell exactly how the game plays out. We could get it and it could be trash, or we could get it and it could be just beautiful. And I'm looking forward to seeing exactly what happens. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. I tried to break down everything that we know so far, trying to give my perspective on it. I mean, from the trailer itself, it's very obvious that Captain Price is in the game. I don't know about any of the characters like Gaz, Soap, Ghost, you know, or any of the American soldiers. We don't know anything about them. Like Sandman, nothing. No one's been confirmed. All we know is Captain Price. He looks a little younger too. I mean, that's just from the poster. That could just be the way they redid his character. I'm pretty sure the voice actor is the same. It sounds the same, but I'll have to confirm that later. You know, little teaser at the end when they said, "Oh, who's your team?" Oh, just some old comrades. That, you know, comrade is a very Russian term, so maybe Nikolai or hell, watch Makarov be one of them. That'd be hilarious. That'd be so, like, in this universe he's a good guy. Oh, that'd be so funny. Yuri, you know, all those guys. Anyways, hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you guys did, be sure to hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. I will have plenty of Call of Duty news when it becomes available to us for you guys to witness. And yeah, I'm looking forward to this, guys. I really hope you guys are too. And I will speak to you guys in the next video. And until then, guys, take it easy and goodbye.